Hundreds of teens flood Chicago. Cars smashed, driver attacked, and 2 teenagers were shot. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. In today's video, we have hundreds of teenagers who flooded the streets of Chicago late Saturday night. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well. It'll bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. Hundreds of teenagers flooded into the streets of Chicago on Saturday night. In response to the chaos, hundreds of police officers were dispatched to the downtown area after there were several cars that were damaged by teenagers. Around 8 p.m., the mob of teens attempted to storm the Millennium Park. However, people under the age of 21 are not allowed access to the park without being accompanied by an adult. The horde of teens forced police to escort tourists and locals back to their cars at the Millennium parking garage. Teens also reportedly attempted to force their way into the Art Institute of Chicago in an attempted teen takeover. Officers of the Chicago Police Department, Chicago Fire Department, EMS, and SWAT teams were dispatched to the area. Rowdy teens smashed the windows of several cars by jumping on them, including a police cruiser. A man sitting in the driver's seat of his car was injured and taken to the Northwest Memorial Hospital after a group of teens beat him as they smashed his vehicle. Let me read that to you again. A man sitting in the driver's seat of his car was injured and taken to the Northwestern Memorial Hospital after a group of teens beat him as they smashed his vehicle. Why? Why would you smash the man's vehicle? I'm clueless. But at any rate, I'm going to put the link in the description so that way you can continue to read the rest of the story. I have a few videos I want to actually show you and just kind of put a picture to what what I'm reading, and we'll dive into what I have to say right after this.
Oh shit, oh my god. Damn.
Now, as we very well could see, these kids were out here stepping on cars. First of all, the first clip that I showed you, these kids were standing by the curb. Now, as they were crossing the street, you see 2 kids out of the blue just start jumping on somebody's hood. A person in a black Jeep. Was that at all called for? No. Now, I read a statement that said that the kids were not allowed to come into the Millennium Park after the 8 o'clock curfew that they're giving the kids. And clearly you can see why. They need to be accompanied by an adult because they're not responsible enough to do the right thing. I'm not sure why anybody would want to go out and act in this manner. I mean, clearly if the cops went out there and they shot somebody up and some teen got hurt or some teens got killed off of a traffic stop, or you know, something crazy that the cops then went out there and did to some black kid, and the black kids were rebelling by doing something like this, okay, clearly I understand, I get it, you know what I'm saying? You fighting for a cause. If you just wanted to hang out at the mall and you couldn't hang out at the mall, or the Millennium Park, I believe that's a mall, you know, or a place with like random stores or whatever, if that's what they wanted to do and they weren't allowed to go in there, most of the business owners probably got together and was like, listen, that's a good idea. Keep these kids out of here because they ain't doing nothing but causing trouble. And I hate to say this, but it's always the black kids. It's always the black kids. Now I'm black myself. I never had the urge to go out here to jump on somebody's car, kick their windshield in, punch through doors, set the car on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I doing all that? And then they're looking at it as it's fun. As you could very well see in the second clip that I put up, you know, kids were just doing that. They was having a good old time. You hear the oohs and the ahs and all that, you know what I mean? Like it was like some, you know, like a dope situation going on. You know, it was total anarchy, okay? It was like the world was ending and you were just breaking a bunch of stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is bad for the black community as a whole, because this is the window that the world is looking into and that they see, oh wow, you wonder why they treat you a certain way. You go into the stores in, you know, Hollywood, they follow you around the store. You ain't gotta follow me around the store. They do gotta follow you around the store because they know your ass like to steal. You like to break stuff. You like to go all crazy with it, you know what I'm saying? And that's a shame, and that's being stereotypical, but at the end of the day, when you're living up to that stereotype, you can't get mad at them, you can't. You know what I'm saying? What I try to do is change the image that the white community, the Caucasian community, the Chinese community, all these different communities as to what black people should look like and how they should act. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not sitting there saying that people don't get upset, they don't get mad, you know what I'm saying? Then you may get some people that may be in the comment section that may say, oh, you know, they don't care nothing about me, they don't care nothing about you. Okay, fine. Maybe they don't care about you. Maybe they don't care about me. But at the end of the day, I care about me, and hopefully you care about you. So hopefully you want to go out there and act in a manner to where it's like you giving yourself self-respect, you know what I'm saying? You can't demand respect from someone else if you're not giving out respect towards yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't go out here and go all Street Fighter, you know, bonus round and start trashing my man's car and then decide, hey, you gonna respect me. How you want me to respect you? You know what I'm saying? Because I said so. Okay, because you said so. Wrong answer. Try again. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then people be thinking like, well, if you don't respect me, I'm gonna beat you up. That's the problem with the youth. Everybody wanna beat everybody up and fight. Let me explain something to you. All of y'all can't fight. How do I know? Because the majority of y'all pick up a gun and want to shoot somebody. Okay? Back in my day, we had an issue, we had a beef, we put on the boxing gloves, and we went to work. At the end of the day, you took an L, you shook your man's hand, you out. You live to see another day. Nowadays, you get upset, you pick up a gun, you start shooting people, and then that's that. And then you walk around, you angry for the rest of your life. Is that the way you want to be? It's not the way to be. It truly is not the way to be, okay? You need to do better, you need to see better, and be around better people. When you see, hopefully you had enough vision to see that when things are not going right around you, separate yourself from that shit. Get away from that quick. Because it's real easy to get in trouble and real freaking hard to get out of it. You can get in trouble like that. Trying to get out of trouble, trying to clear your image, not so fast. So, is it hard? It's absolutely hard. I mean, I don't have a record. I had to do it. I had to deal with it. And I've been around this earth for a decent amount of time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of who I am. You know what I'm saying? Am I the most richest? Am I the most greatest person in the whole wide world? No. But I'm proud of who I am because of what I've done and who I've helped. I've helped youth like you know what I'm saying? Or like the ones that's in that video. Get out of situations like that and show them a better way and help them move forward. You know what I'm saying? We have the same issue here in Philadelphia where we have some youth that's going into the fashion district and they just decide they want to go down there and wild out, tear stuff up, shoot, all kinds of stuff. Like it's just their home. It belong to them. And there's no respect. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't do that. And now you mad because you can't go down there and do what you want to do. Okay? You're not strong enough to tell your friend, hey, you know, you picking on somebody, then you want to sit and roll up on them, and then y'all want to beat them up, and then like 10 people on one person. Like, how much fun is that? You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to you, you feel some type of way about that. You know what I'm saying? My biggest thing about life is this: if I can't dish it out, if I can dish it out, but I can't take it, I don't need to deal with it, period. Now, if I'm okay to take whatever punishment is coming to me, then whatever you're doing, then okay, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be looking for the sympathy, for the help, for all that other stuff. No, you're dishing it out and you're going to receive punishment coming back. I don't know nobody on this planet that's that tough, that's that strong, that's that whatever you want to call it, that's dishing stuff out and then getting dealt with. Everybody gets dealt with, okay? In one way or another. Use your imagination, okay? So, I mean, this situation could have been avoided, but of course, these kids just do not give a you know what. With that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. There'll be more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. All my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome to AG's POV. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and head on over. Let me bring that back. You've already hit the subscribe button. All right, so you don't have to hit it again. I meant to say, hit the notification bell and let you know when I drop a video similar to this one, and you'll be the first to know to be able to chime in. Check me out on my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I do some similar stories to this, but in a different format, you know, different ways. So, you know, I do things a little differently. I got just coming to you with the news that may not be in your particular region, but I'm able to be privy to the information. So, but with that being said, I love every single one of y'all. I thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.